MFA updates.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to MFA Update, a weekly program that features Thailand's foreign affairs and activities. And today, you're here with me, Grace Nishaka Phumi. This week, we have invited Her Excellency Vilawan Mankala Thanakul, Ambassador and Permanent Representative of Thailand to the United Nations offices in Vienna, to talk about the roles of Thailand as the elected president of the 67th General Conference of the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA.
The foreign affairs that matter. Special guests from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This is the MFA Updates.
Greeting from Thailand, Your Excellency. It's my pleasure to talk to you today.
Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to speak to you.
All right, so first of all, I would like you to talk about the background and also the significance of the 67th General Conference of the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA, please.
Yes, the IAEA General Conference that has just convened and finished on the 25th to 29th of September is a regular session of the IAEA. It is an annual meeting that takes place normally in September. It is the largest governing body of the IAEA, consisting of representatives of the IAEA, 178 member states joining together to consider and approve important policy and technical issues of IAEA of the past year and of the project and issue for future years as well. Mm-hmm. The issue that's under deliberation and consideration this year includes routine operations of the agency for the coming year, discuss and adopt resolutions on three main areas of work of the IAEA, which are peaceful uses of nuclear technology, mm-hmm. Safety and security, and non-proliferations.
I see that Thailand has been a founding member of the IAEA since the year 1957. And we have played a crucial role throughout the time. And this time, as you've been elected as the president of the IAEA 67th General Conference, could you please inform us about the roles and issues that Thailand aims to advocate for this year, please?
Yes, let me give you some background on this. Each session, as I said, is reconvened annually, once a year, mm-hmm. In a year. Mm-hmm. So each session, the conference will elect a president to lead the deliberations. President is nominated by area groups, there are 8 area groups, mm-hmm. on a rotation basis. At the GC67 this year, it is a turn for the Southeast Asia and the Pacific group, mm-hmm. to provide a president. And Australia, as chair of the CF group, nominates me for this position. Mm-hmm. And we have been elected and to serve as this conference. I have to say that this is the 4th time Thailand became president of this conference. And it is only, I am only the 6th female ambassador or representative to be elected as a GC president since the IAEA establishment in 1957.
Wow.
So it's a privilege and also honor for me to serve that conference. Responsibility of the president would involve various aspects. Apart from presiding over and conducting the conference, the president has to chair the general committee, mm-hmm. Which oversee and make recommendations to the plenary on issues related to procedures, credentials of delegates. These are sort of housekeeping issue as well. So we also have to share that. And also before the meeting, I have been engaging with member states on bilateral basis and oral regional meeting as well in order to discuss important topics and agenda and exchange views and expectation and concern of member states. And this to ensure that we can have all these different views will be taken into account, and all the views of member states you will be discussed and elaborate and negotiate, I would say, during the conference until we got agreeable and solutions, and we can be able to adopt the resolutions consensually. So that is the job, the function of the president. Now, turning to your questions, yes, of course, IAEA has been established as an autonomous international organization within the United Nations system. It is independent from the United Nations, but also work very closely with the United Nations and with the aim and objective to promote the peaceful use of nuclear energy. And as I mentioned, we have now 178 member states to the IAEA, so it's quite large organization. Its main focus is on three important issues that I have been telling you already. That it's about peaceful use of nuclear technology, and also to ensure safety and security in respect of the nuclear uses. And also the main thing is to focus on non-proliferations of nuclear energies that are harmful to the peace and security of the global community. So those it has been work, both in terms of policy and also in terms of the technical assistance. So IAEA has operated in many countries that have nuclear power plants, and also to ensure that they are operated in accordance with the safety standards, and also not being used for military purposes.
Could you talk about the benefits that Thailand can gain from the IAEA? And also, I would like you to share your perspective on the direction of cooperation in the future.
I think two parts. We have been very actively involved in the work of the IAEA always. It is one of the major work of our permanent mission in Vienna, and as I said, it's been general conference is once a year, but during the year there are the board of governors, which we are not a member at this moment, but we're going to be member next year. Again, it's rotations and all, as among geographical areas of countries. In that, I mean, the board of governors will take care of all the important issues that's arising, and it will have the conclusions and resolutions, proposed to the general conference. This year has been a little bit difficult, as in the past few years, because of the difficult situations that's arising in terms of security of the world, in various parts of the world. So this forum is not intended to be a political forum, but in some respect, we cannot avoid that backdrop, of this position of each country on this. But during the conference, there's a lot of issues that arise for difficulty for member states to negotiate. But we've been able to conclude and adopt resolutions, important resolutions, without having to go to vote. So it's so-called Vienna spirit that we always adhere to in Vienna, because I think unlike New York and Geneva, which are very involved in a lot of political issues, here IAEA is supposed to be a technical organizations, and we aim to keep the Vienna spirit of consensus, in terms of working with us. And for specifically for Thailand, as a president, we serve to strengthen our role on multilateral front and promote the visibility of our of Thailand as a global stage. So being elected to serve as a president by consensus reflect the trust and confidence in Thailand from the international community. After the meeting, we have been applauded for its impartial, open, inclusive, and professional manner in which we have been leading the conference to a successful conclusion. So I think this is the platform for Thailand, and also it's not for myself, but it's for Thailand, and also it's a crucial platform for developing our Thai diplomats as well, because it's we have diplomats from the capital and also our officers in the permanent mission that have been working tirelessly to the night, and then we be able to gain this consensus. So we have been using our soft power as well. So because the meeting went into very late at night, so we have provided some of the Thai snacks, and we prepare for that. So to all the delegates, so it has been enhanced overall as the country which are neutral and also affirm to the rule of law, and also not taking sides too much in the very difficult. So we are quite neutral, and we are accepted for that. Thank you.
All right, so Your Excellency, that was a very impressive role for Thailand, and it's my honor to talk to you today. Thank you again for being in our show.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And that was Her Excellency Vilawan Mankala Thanakul, Ambassador and Permanent Representative of Thailand to the United Nations offices in Vienna, talking about the roles of Thailand as the elected president of the 67th General Conference of the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA. And with that, we conclude the program MFA Update for this week. If you want to listen to this episode or the previous episodes of the program again, you could visit the YouTube channel MFA Thailand. And also, please don't forget to check out our Facebook page, FM88 Radio Thailand English. Alright, so thank you so much everyone for listening, and I will see you next time. I'm Grace Nishika Phumi. Have a good day. สวัสดีค่ะ
MFA updates